So we're going to continue off the question. We just kind of ran out of time at that segment to finish it. So the question is, again, I'm Snake Blocker, Grandmaster Carlos Silva, just driving back from our seminar down at the headquarters in Kansas. So Grandmaster Carlos Silva, because you're born in Brazil and you're both a dual citizen, really. You're both a South American and a North American. I know you love America. You're up in the States and you're up in Brazil and you're back and forth with seminars, so you're well connected. Continue off the question on the weapons martial arts of Brazil. Talk us more about that.
Okay, now I'm going to be very specific. Capoeira is considered the original martial arts from Brazil because it was born among the slaves that came from Africa. There is certain type of techniques applied by the Zulus and for the Africans down there, but in Brazil, capoeira became a martial arts, and it was well used by the Quilombo dos Palmares, which was a kingdom made by the Africans that escaped from the farms. What the weapons these people use, they don't have swords or anything. They are sugarcane workers, and they're slaves. They don't receive any money for what they pay, what they work. And it's important to know that the only thing they have in their hands is a machete. And they generally use two machetes in their hands, and in the end of the day, with the sound of the berimbau, which is an instrument used in capoeira to rule the dance and the music, they use the machetes to do what we call maculele. And maculele is the training and the practice of with two machetes. They actually dance and play with the machetes, but they use that to practice and fight against the people that enslaved them. So I do not know if the uka that the Indians practice have any weapons, but maybe the bow and arrow, that's what they have, and some primitive knives, which is basically what the Indians do also here in America. Some people don't consider the uka a martial art, but actually some of the best fighters in Brazil, including Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, will go to the tribes and try to do the uka with the Indians, and they also practice with them the use of the weapons they use on the forest, because most of the Indians love to be on the jungle. We don't have Indians living in plain places like we have here in America. Everything is on the jungle. So the jungle is the life for the Indians. So the African Americans have their own martial arts, and the Indians. I don't know any other, I don't have any record of any other type of style of martial arts that use weapons in Brazil besides these two groups.
No, that's great. Thank you so much, and it's great history.